Hello everyone and welcome to Adult Coloring for UFOs. Today I am going to be doing a what I colored in March video, which obviously is going to be a lot of pages because I've been coloring a lot. What else are we going to do but to color? No, thank goodness for this hobby, not just because I love the actual process of coloring, but also because of the community. I don't know how I personally would be able to get through this craziness that we're going through without you guys. So once again, I tried to tell you guys a lot how much I appreciate you guys, and I feel the need to say it again. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of my channel. And if you are not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. And please don't forget to also like this video and comment down below if you want to. I love reading your comments and chit-chatting with you guys. So let's get started with the PDFs. And I really need to get like one of those crafting boards for like the background on my videos. I usually use something white, but it's currently being used for watercolor stuff. So either way, I know that doesn't matter. Moving on. This video is already an hour long, probably. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the PDFs and maybe with some that you guys have already seen. This is one that I did with my husband in our Colorist versus Pro Painter series. This is mine. I used Jane Davenport's Mermaid markers, and I basically just used them like watercolor. Then I added some stickles, and then we have my husband's beautiful watercolor. We absolutely love this picture. So cute. So yes, that's the first one I'll show you today. Then we should probably continue with the pictures that my husband and I have both done together. Also, I would like to remind you guys that my husband's Instagram is linked down below now. So if you guys want to go ahead and support him, he's going to be posting basically a lot of painting stuff. It would really mean a lot to us if you went and followed him on Instagram. So this is my husband's. We did pencils for this picture and distress inks for the background. And this is mine. I really like how mine came out too on this one. Really cool. And we use Prismacolor pencils for that picture. The one we did this past Sunday was from Sapuums. And this is my husband's picture right here. And even though this is what I colored in March, this was done in this channel, so I figured that it would make sense to show you guys. So we use markers, and then this is mine, which we laughed at how different ours came out. I really do not like spiders, so I had to make mine look cute and super pastel-y. So there's that one, and I think that was it. We streamed another day, but it was like different pictures. We didn't do the same thing. So he did this one from Anis Guerrero. He used watercolor. I think it's really cute. I think it's interesting how her dress becomes water and her hair becomes like sand. I didn't realize that. That's my husband's picture, and then that same day I colored this with marker. And it's my version of Annabelle. So yeah, I just used marker, distress inks, and some stickles for the glittery part. Oh my goodness, you already know. Another picture I did on stream, I was streaming by myself, was this one. And I used pretty much distress inks for everything except this line right here is gel pen. I have some stickles on top of the distress ink, and I also used a little bit of Prismacolor pencils just to add more definition on things. But other than that, that's pretty much it. This is from Molly Harrison. And oh, the skin is Copic markers, so I don't do skin with distress inks. Another Molly Harrison I did, I think I did it after that one, is this one right here. I wasn't sure if I liked her, but now I do know I like her. She's cute. A mermaid. I used distress inks. I don't even think I used, I think I used some pencils for the hair. But then that was it. And the skin is marker. But other than that, I just added some of my new stickles, the mermaid tail and the palm. I don't know if it's palm tree or palm leaf. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think it's cute. I love coloring in Molly Harrison's just to kind of unwind and be stress-free for a little bit. Another picture you guys saw already was my Pisces picture from Tanya Bond. And I love this. I used my Jade Designs by Karen paints for this picture. You see the theme. But I also used marker and yeah, pretty much marker. For the moon, I used a paint marker. But yeah, the little shimmers is the paint. The pearls right here is the paint. And then I did some stickles here. Kind of reminds me of the scales, but even the flower is just pretty much paint. I think it looks beautiful. I am so happy with how this picture came out. I felt so intimidated by it, but in the end, I love how it came out. Gonna get a little drink break. Okay. So happy with that picture. Moving on to my next. I was really hoping I would have 2 of these pictures, but I didn't finish the other one. This says Nice Town. It really reminds me of like the Fairy Miracles for Fairy Celebrations books, which I love, but I don't have any. But I have this, and it's really, really cute. I was working on this one, but I didn't finish it. And I really want to do a lot more because they're so cute. They're like a little like playhouse. I don't know. They're so adorable. I used Copic markers for everything. Except the background is just a little distress ink. I was gonna do like a whole like green field and blue skies and mountains, but in the end I was like, no, let's move on. So I had lots of fun doing that picture. Then I'm gonna move on to my Jeremiah Kepner pages. I did this in the beginning of the month. I believe I used Copics and a lot of stickles. And I love how it came out. Some distress inks in the back. And voila. I love the little kitties right here. So yeah, I am in love with his work. So I'm pretty sure that for this month, you'll see a picture from him. I also did this picture from Jeremiah, and you can find him on Etsy. I love how this page came out. I wanted a very limited color palette, you know, the black, the grays, these greens, and I was successful. I used Copic markers for this, and I wanted like a blotchy, not perfect background, so I used distress inks. Not too much because I wanted the main focus to be the actual coloring. I love the little stars. And I'm just so proud because I usually use a lot of colors and brights and here and there. And to know that I was able to do this with just, you know, these colors. It was a fun challenge for me. And I didn't add any stickles or anything like that. I just, other than the distress inks and the Copics, I just added some Posca pen to the lips and to the eyes, and that was it. So I should definitely do another picture with that color combo. One that I am super proud of, I finished it on the 2nd of March, and I don't know why I haven't posted it on Instagram. I just have so many things to post on Instagram. Is this one. This was the first time when my husband saw this and he's like, oh my gosh, you've become like good with Copics. And I agree. I love how this came out. I love her face. I love the kitty, the bows, the flowers, the hair, everything. I think it looks amazing. And the background is just a little bit of distress inks. That's what I like to do with my backgrounds, if you haven't noticed. And I think it's just so adorable. So adorable. So yeah, just Copic and then a little bit of Posca pen, I believe. And that's it. Done for the day. Isn't it so cute? So I actually colored in books, but I colored in a lot of PDFs. So this is a buddy color I did with my amazing friend Jen. And I used my new, let me just get them right here. My new Prima watercolor paints that I got for Happy Meal, and I was so excited to use them, and I fell in love with them. I already have like 4 pages that I want to use these paints with, and that's why recently I did a live stream with my husband, and he was teaching me how to do like watercolors, just because not how to do watercolors, how to paint with watercolors. Because I just wanted to learn more and, you know, all of that. But I think I did really good. I don't know. I love how the books look like very old and weathered, and I love how everything came out. I'm so proud of this. Oh my gosh. And the background, you already know, it's distress inks, and then I just dotted with a little tool the ink, and then I grabbed the mister, sprayed it, and then blotted, and that's how I got these little spots right here. And yeah, I just love this picture. Like I said, I cannot wait to do more watercolor because I really enjoy it. It's really relaxing. So, and a lot of fun. So is that the end of the PDFs? I think that's the end of the PDFs. You guys are just like, oh my gosh, I thought there was no ending. I know. Okay. So moving on, let's continue with Hannah Lynn. Why not? Let's do some Hannah Lynn. What did I color in here? I don't even know. Oh yes, I did the bronzy skin tutorial, which I don't have untagged, so sorry. Oh god. Oh, here it is. I did this. I finished this one on the 13th. And I love how this picture came out. I love my water. And my sand, and I love her. She's so cute. And I use Prismacolor pencils. For the water, I use Prismacolor pencils, Posca pen, and then I think the waterfall stickles. Some gel pens for this and her necklace. And that's it. I'm a simper. I'm a simple gal. How did I mess that up? Oh my gosh. I wouldn't know. So let's move this in closer. This is something else I got for Happy Mail. And I've been doing lots of body colors with my, again, amazing friend Jen. And Jen, we have to do more. I know she's so busy right now though, so I'll wait for you, but still. So these are just so cute. They're very little. Let me get a normal book compared to, you know, regular books. They're really, really small. So you could just get your tools and like color, and it's just a lot of fun. So I did the background with the Distress inks, and I used, I think, Cali Arts for this girl right here. And this month I fell in love with Misfits. I want all of the books. I already said this a billion of times, but I don't know. They're just like right up my alley. I love it so much. So this month I've discovered White Stag, and I love her so, so much. So I did this one. I did this one right here. I just love how she came out. I love her skin and her pink hair and her shirt. And the background is just a little quick pink wash of Distress ink. That's pretty much what I did. Marker and then background with Distress ink, and I love how it looks. This one too, I used marker. And oh, this one I used pencils in the background. Just because I was like, well, let me be different. I love this one. It's my little alien monster girl. And again, just marker, Distress ink in the background. But it's so cute. I have a few in here, you guys. This one I used Cali Arts for the gown. I think Copics for the skin, the hair, the shoes, Cali Arts, and then the background I used Distress inks, and then the dots, I don't know, I just got Cali Arts and dotted around. I thought it was cute. Oh, and I added some like glitter, clear glitter gel pen to her dress. We have this one, which is so cute. I don't know what these are supposed to be, like little ghosts or little water drops. But I made them the same color, and it's so cute. I love it. I love it so much. Again, marker, distressing background. This one has to be my favorite. She's just so adorable, so creepy. And again, marker, distress ink, and then I was done. I don't know if I have one more. Let me see. Yeah, this definitely started my addiction to White Stag. And I'm gonna show you guys a whip because it's almost done, but I didn't finish it, and I was supposed to finish this before the video, but I didn't. But I still think it counts as a completed because it's just like a one little thing I forgot to do, so we're gonna include it. Where is it? Oh my gosh, this one, it's gonna be like my little alien moth. I did this one on my stream too when I was just doing it by myself. All I have to do is just these pieces of hair that I forgot. So, and then maybe like the little accessories I like to add. But I also did this one in Misfits, a fairy coloring book, number 13. So it's not 100%, it's still kind of a whip, but still. Okay, in Kirbys Myth, I colored the Elder Alien. I kept on calling him the Elder Elf in my last video. No, it's Elder Alien. Elder Alien. And I saw him and I was just like, oh my god, what if I make him green? And then I did it and I just gave him the most awesome beard ever. I used Prismacolor pencils, distressing for the background. That's kind of what I always do. And then I used some gel pens for the little crystals, but then in the end I added some stickles. I wasn't going to because obviously there's a page back here, but I was like, they're not too thick. I'll be fine. Everything is going to be okay. I really do love this book. So I hope I color it in more. Oh, and I forgot to say, let me go back to it. Oh my god. Third is basically a wash of distress inks, and then I went in with Prismacolor pencils and added more details, but it's pretty much just distress inks, so it was super easy and a lot of fun. So yeah, and that's how I like to color my Kirbys. I don't like to do so many details with them. Or like do a whole page with pencils. Oh my gosh, no. Then I had the new World Within Worlds. A lot of people are saying that this is their favorite book from Kirby. I still haven't made that decision yet. But I had it for a few days. I wasn't touching it. I was like, oh my god, I need to color in this book. Like, I just have to do it. If not, I'm going to feel like it's a waste. So I went ahead and I colored it. Let me zoom you out. And I picked, like, out of all the pictures I thought I was going to pick, I didn't pick any. But I did pick a double spread. And it is this amazing, cool dragon. Isn't my dragon so awesome? Please let me know. I was gonna go in with the clouds with more like pencil details and stuff, and I was like, you know what? No, I'm good. It's fine. It looks awesome. So I use a lot of watercolor, and I'm pretty much only going to be using watercolor in this book. I don't care. Like, coloring with pencils is just not gonna work with me in this book. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Like always, I forget to turn off everything, and then something starts and I'm like, oh my god. But anyways, I wanted it to look like this. I wanted the dragon to be bright and beautiful and magical. and I wanted everything else to just look like a storm filter was on. So that's pretty much what I did. I used a mixture of different watercolors that I have for the sky and the clouds. Then for the buildings, I used, like, I did some buildings with a certain color shade of blue mixture, and then I did some more green ones, and then I did the back one purple, everything watercolor. And then I was gonna go with pencil on top, but I had mixed up a brown watercolor shade, so I used that one to add oh my god, I was gonna start choking, to add the details to the building and all of that fun stuff. So that's what I did. With the water, again, it was just like a wash of light blue. And then I did go right here and I went in with Prismacolor pencils, and then on the tip, even though I was trying to leave it a little bit lighter, I went over some of the ways with Posca pen. This little man right here, I did a wash of watercolor, and then just went in with some pencils here and there. And for the star of the show, the dragon, I used my KJ Design by Karen, the planet set watercolors. So these are homemade. I really like them. And I used this and this shade right here. Let me zoom you in. I use these two shades for this part of the dragon. For the center part or the middle part, I use, I think, like this three right here. And that's for like the face too. This the scales right here, I use something different, another watercolor, my Prima watercolors. But I mean, the tail also looks amazing, I think. And yeah, they're done with these paints. And I really like how it came out. I would have, like, when I was flipping the book, I would have never expected this to be the first page I did. But it was a lot of fun, and I don't know, maybe I'll take in another double spread again. Because, yeah, this was cool. I liked it. So, yay for me, I guess. One that you guys, if you guys follow me on my Instagram, you guys saw it there, from one of my favorite books ever, Dark Fantasy Special from Coloring Heaven from Enis Guerrero. I did the Kraken, which was a buddy color with my friend Amanda. Amanda Loves Art here on YouTube. And this is such a cool picture, if I don't say it myself. This is so cool. I love how it came out. The blood in her face. I love the tentacles. I added everything's with Prismacolor pencils. The hair is white Posca with some silver paint marker. I was like, what is it called? And then to get this like glossy effect, I used the glossy accents from Ranger, which I pretty much am going to run out. I'm gonna need to find a way to get a new one. But yeah, it like leaves it like a jelly feel, and it looks so cool. I don't know if you guys could tell. And like I said, I know I've colored a lot of pictures, but I mean, you know, I've been on it, you know. I've been dedicated. So yes, this is from her, and who knows what I'll color in this book this month. I should try to color at least one picture in here. But yes, this one's awesome. I loved it. Then from Jade Summers, one of my favorite books from hers. I'm really enjoying this fairy grayscale book. I colored 3 pictures in here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see together. I know I did a video on this. It's not the first one I want to show. So I did this one later on in the month. And it was, I think, the day of spring. Yeah, I think the first day of spring I colored this. And I just love it because I could go glitter crazy because the excuse is that they're fairies. And I love Jade Summers grayscale. So yeah, I use budget-friendly markers and lots of glitter. Different types of glitter. Oh, that one's cute, but it's not for this month. I also did this one, which I had a lot of fun doing the Hulk. I used just budget-friendly markers for everything, then glitter. But I was really trying to get the different shades of browns in there, and I think I was successful. I also love the pastel colors that I use on these fairies. And then my story is that she steals eggs from the hawks and then resells them in the fairy market. And she's selling them right here. And the vegetables and fruits and eggs have glossy accents from Ranger. And again, budget-friendly markers and lots of glitter. I love her little outfits. It's so cute. So I think I'll be coloring in this book also this month just because I've been really, really enjoying it. And I think we've reached the end. It was a long video, and watch, in 2 days I'm gonna remember like, oh god, I didn't show them that one. But I mean, we're in quarantine, like what else are we gonna do, you know? So I colored this one, and it was the green. It started off being the green challenge, and I was like, I'll do it. Like, I'll do everything green. I'm down for it. But it was Michelle's challenge, and then I told her I was going to do this page. She's like, well, make the gold gold. And I was like, okay. And she's like, well, it's a leprechaun. Make sure the hair is red. And I'm like, okay. And she was saying other stuff. I'm like, look, I'll do the gold gold. I'll do the hair red. So everything else, I'm going to do it green. So everything in here, other than the gold and the red hair, is green. The sky has a light like layer of green. The rainbow is the green rainbow. And I used Prismacolor pencils and some budget-friendly alcohol markers. Some stickles, lots of glitter, because you know it's me. I love my stickles, I love my glitter, and I just love her outfit. It is so cute. And even though I made her hair red, I added a green strand with gel pen, because yeah. And she is so cute, isn't she? She is so adorable. I love this book so much. It is Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures from Annabelle. I like how that one came out. There's lots of pictures in here that I love, but I'm too scared of ruining them, so I don't color it. But okay, guys, that was my long video. Oh my goodness, if you reached the end, thank you so much. Please make sure if you're subscribed to my channel to click the bell so you could be notified when I post videos, but also when I go live. I always stream on Saturdays around 7 o'clock at nighttime Eastern time zone, but my husband and I have been streaming during the week, during the day. So if you want to catch a live, the best way to know is to follow my Instagram and also to have that notification bell on. So yes, don't forget to like this video and also comment if you want to chat with me, if you want to say something. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Please be safe, take care, love you guys.